Very good morning, everyone. It's a nice, beautiful Sunday today. So, me and my wife, we just had this random idea. Let's go somewhere. And we never thought about it. We never think about it. Just the first thing that came to our mind. And I was just happened to be flipping an old magazine that was on the desk of my living room. And I saw this ad on Selangor Pewter, Royal Selangor Pewter. So my wife has been here. She said, why don't let's come here and pay this place a visit. Maybe you might enjoy it. So yep, today's video is all about inside this Royal Selangor Pewter's factory, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go check it out then. Okay, there's something pretty interesting going on here because behind us here is actually the Malaysian Star Wars fan club. They're here for a tour. We'll try to see if it's possible for us to shoot some videos with them. We'll see, okay? Behind me here is actually a replica of our KLCC Twin Tower. It's quite massive actually. It goes all the way up right down. Yeah, it's pretty cool if you ask me. Wow, amazing. So far, I'm kind of loving this place. I never showed appreciation for Pewter prior to this, but coming here and understanding the history behind this place and all that, I begin to realize like, wow, this place is really cool. Very interesting if you ask me. Behind me here is actually those days basically what they do. They weigh things using these kind of things. I'm not pretty sure what exactly it is, but the best part about in this tour is that when you come here, you can actually go on top of it just to test yourself to see how strong is that thing, whether the thing can be able to carry you or not. Okay, we're right now in the Chamber of Chimes. As you can see, they have this huge variety of bells, if I'm not mistaken, is that what they call it? And at the same time, you can also have a look at all these various designs, which kind of reminds me of when you watch movies like Lord of the Rings or that Netflix series called Game of Thrones. Where people are enjoying a cup of wine inside one of these things. And let's see how these bells sounds like. I'm going to try this one. And okay, how about this one? That's good, that's good. Okay, there's even one made of wood here. And what's this? Let's see, but there's one here which is made of brass. Around me is the Hall of Finishes, which basically, as you can see on the walls, they have these different design styles of wall pewter. So it's just pretty remarkable. There were all kinds of styles, straight lines, square, what you just name it. And the textures, it's pretty fine to be honest. Okay, behind me here is called the Hall of Frames. So you can see there's so many designs of mirror frames on this particular section. But the pretty interesting about here is that if you look behind me, if you walk straight into that thing, it will transform you from being a pretty normal human being to a magnificent, incredible Hulk. I just did that earlier. So you probably might see the clip right now. So maybe next time you definitely want to try this. Well, as you can see behind me here, where happens to be the world's largest pewter factory, right here in Malaysia. Pretty interesting, right? And earlier I had the privilege enough to see some of the works that they do just using their bare hands. A lot of the designs, the craft, and the effort that goes into making this pewter so beautiful. It doesn't involve any fancy machine is what I would have thought previously. Wow. I'm really impressed what I'm seeing. Earlier we had a refreshment which is just a couple of $100 plus, but guess what, we were served in this cup which cost us around, which will cost you around 175 ringgit if you plan to buy one. I think this is the most expensive 100 plus I would probably drink in my life ever. Lastly, at this place is the retail showroom. Here, apart from the 175 ringgit cup which I just showed you earlier, you can also find a whole range of souvenirs, including collections inspired by tattoo artists, Captain America, Star Wars, Marvel Comics, Justice League, and so many others. Well, that's all for we have from the video of our tour, our self-guide tour at Royal Selangor Pewter. I must say, after having explored the entire place, I kind of feel that this is very underrated in terms of some of the places that you really want to visit around the Klang Valley area. So, those of you who are watching this video, please, do take the opportunity to come down here and experience it for yourself. I can assure you it's a very mind-blowing experience, and probably, you might learn a couple of things about the process involved to do pewter, the skills that requires and all that. Yep. So thanks for watching this video, and please, if I could ask you just guys one simple favor, a very small favor, is that do hit on that subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and thank you for the support. Till the next video, goodbye.